Other interesting political news, you have Trump now ahead in every swing state, according to Polymarket. This comes to us appropriately enough thanks to Polymarket on X, or do you still call it Twitter? Let me know in the comments. Now, they say specifically, quote, Trump is now the lead in every swing state. Now, exploding this up so you can see the specific statistics. You can see in Arizona, he is, Now, granted, this is before what do you call it? What do you want to call it? The deep state variable, or random votes, or random, mail-in ballots coming in at 3 in the morning. What do you want to call it? And granted, there's no such thing as a perfect sample size. Take everything with a grain of salt. But I mean, according to the Polymarket, Trump is at 68% in Arizona, and Kamala Harris is at 32%. That is one of the biggest deltas. Now in Michigan, Trump's at 55%, Kamala Harris is at 45%, which, again, Michigan is known for being the land or the headquarters of the American automotive. Well, legacy automotive. Obviously, Tesla's over in the great state, or some might argue the great country of Texas. But you do have the legacy automotive manufacturers, including Ford, as well as General Motors and Chrysler, now Stellantis. They're all famously headquartered in Michigan. That's where a lot of the cars are engineered as well as manufactured. And again, I think a lot of those UAW members, the actual people who make the cars, a lot of them are starting to realize, wait a minute, why are we voting for a party that wants to ban our most profitable product, especially when sometimes we get profit sharing and EVs, which, again, they're banning ICE engines with de facto tailpipe emission bans and the most fuel fleet averages. So the only way you can hit those metrics is with the EVs, which, again, will need less rudimentary labor. It'll be more software jobs, but it'll be less entry-level roles in general. So they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot. That's why, as crazy as it sounds, I think Michigan could go red this year. Now, again, Michigan is 55%, Trump 45%, Kamala. You also have Georgia at 64%. Headquarters of great companies like Glock, U.S. headquarters, as well as Dana Defense, and Heckler & Koch. There's a lot of cool gun companies over there. Fun facts today. Kamala Harris is coming in at 36% in Georgia. You also have Wisconsin, home of Harley Davidson and Epic Software. And that's about it. I'm kidding. They're known for cheese and force balls, I suppose. But in all seriousness, Wisconsin is polling at 54% Trump and 46% Harris. Now, the state no one will stop talking about, because so many analysts, so many people are saying if you can't win Pennsylvania, the odds of winning are infinitesimal, close to none. Though a wise pilot once said, "Never tell me the odds." I partially digress. In Pennsylvania, according to Polymarket, Trump is at 59%, while Kamala Harris is at 41%, which is a huge delta. Which, again, of all these swing states, Pennsylvania also has the most electoral votes, coming in at 19, while Nevada, while important, coming in at 6 electoral votes. Now, in Nevada, that is the closest, where Trump is just barely ahead, relatively speaking. Now, Trump is coming in at 51% in Nevada, compared to Kamala Harris at 49%, which, yeah, I always think Nevada kind of a coin toss, because a lot of people, again, I'm not sure they want to do this, but they don't learn, apparently. There are a lot of people moving out of California who want to replicate California's politics, so they're trying to turn Nevada blue every couple of... I'll never understand why people want to do that, because, again, you're escaping communism, you're escaping high taxes, high regulation, poor culture. Why would you replicate that? Is so beyond me. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. Which, again, it's just, yeah, ridiculous. Why would you want to ruin? Why would you want to ruin another state? Well, if you like those things, why just stay there? Oh, you want to move because it's destroyed? Yeah, then don't do that again. But I partially digress. So again, here's the states that have the most electoral votes. You got Pennsylvania, 19 electoral votes, where Trump is very much ahead, again, 59-41%. You also have Georgia at 16 electoral votes, Trump at 64%, Kamala Harris at 36%. And you have Michigan, which is a little bit closer, but still, that's 15 electoral votes. Trump's at 55%, and Kamala Harris is at 45%. Then Arizona, that's a huge delta. I'm be interesting to see if, and again, shoot, by the time this video is rendered and uploaded, maybe new sample size will come out, or they'll have a new study that'll show it differently. But can't but think, there's a reason she's doing more and more of these interviews, well, failing more and more of these interviews. But I think they're getting pretty desperate. Now, that being said, who knows? Maybe the lawfare against Trump will just ratchet up again. They'll slap him with 59 lawsuits or 59 more made-up crimes. Or try to. We'll see. I pray it doesn't happen, but I'm also concerned what if something physically happens to Trump between now and the election day. They've tried darn near everything to stop him. I can't help but wonder, what might come next. Now, this went pretty viral. I got about 500,000 views and 12,000 likes. One of the first most popular comments comes from Hugh Hamner saying, quote, do it for your children, do it for America. Trump 2024 gained 235 likes. So let's be honest, I need to reread that in the popular vernacular or popular pronunciation. Do it for America. This sounds cooler that way. Or maybe that's just me. Scrolling down more and more, you have Brad Smith saying, quote, we will still need to work. Please do not forget the ballot races. This doesn't work unless we have total control. You have Trump and Elon and AI. Well, I don't know if it's AI image or just a funny cartoon where they're trying to unscrew a pipeline, apparently to try to drain the swamp, so to say, which, yeah, apparently, Elon, he might put Elon in charge of the Department of Cutting Bullshit Spending, pardon the French, which, yeah, in terms of cutting spending and making companies more efficient, there are a few men that are more capable of that than Elon Musk. I mean, he cut 80% of the staff from X, Twitter, and it's running just as good, if not better today than what it was prior when he was not running it. That little cartoon got 161 likes. Steve Valdez says, MAGA, who is ready for some lower grocery prices, getting 393 likes. Yes, that'd be great. Again, the biggest lie being told by mainstream media these days, or one of them, there's many of them, but a lot of people are saying, well, groceries are expensive because these grocery stores are so greedy, they're evil. Most of these grocery stores are publicly traded. You could look at their finances, and the industry average for grocery stores is not good. The profit margin is 2%. Also known as terrible. They only make money in the aggregate, and just a couple mistakes, they could be in a lot of trouble. Last fiscal quarter, Albertsons, one of the major chain owners of grocery stores, I believe their profit margin was 1.63%. Walmart, which again, they're bolstered by things that are more durable, like clothing, electronics, pharmaceuticals. They have other things they sell. Even they were sub 3%. I believe it's 2.72% profitability for Walmart last fiscal quarter. So again, it's not the grocery stores, it's the cost of goods sold and the cost of the transportation. It's all those other variables that are being ratcheted up. These grocery stores aren't making, 50% off some, I don't know what you sell there, an Apple. I mean, Apple, a computer company, is making 50% profit on a device, but the actual Apple you eat, that's, worth something. That one, the profit is terrible. That's why a lot of these stores are trying to supplement it with, other things like, like I was saying, computers, perfume. So again, people are saying, oh yeah, lower grocery prices. Yes, that can happen. It's quite literally tackling inflation, these other things, and fuel cost. Everything needs to get here somehow. And yeah, having cheap petrol, or gasoline as we call it here, that'd be nice. Remember when the U.S. was energy independent for the first time in 60 years and gas is under $2 a gallon? That'd be kind of nice to have again. But I partially digress. I go back to the comments now. Candace Underfoot says, quote, the betting market hasn't been wrong on the election presidential race since Jimmy Carter in 1976, getting 53 likes. There's Jeffrey says, every single swing state, imagine 312 electoral votes for Trump is a mandate. Polymarket needs to get more states on the swing state aspect because more could follow next. There's a picture of a crying NBC person with a joy mask and a Harris Walls sticker on his head, getting 62 likes. Let's see here. Any contrarian statements here? Crypto Express says, Trump, let's go. It's a picture of her voting early in California. Really? 40 likes. Pretty good. I don't know. I need to see what kind of AI engines they're using. Cavers X says, let's go legend. It's a picture of Trump AI image. Looked like George Washington. And that got 73 likes. Santiago says, he has leads in the betting market. Betting markets make it clear they can quite drastically change by any little thing, getting 82 likes, which, yes, it's true. Polymarket's betting. But again, casinos and betting and, gambling establishments, they like to make money. So that's why I'm always wondering, that's why I'm always a little bit more confident in terms of, do you believe the betting odds? I mean, the casino always wants to make money. They're not going to intentionally lose by a lot. Let's see here. Dr. Keenan says the margin is huge. Congratulations to Trump. Not really giving us information to the poll, or not seeing where the statistics come from. The back this up, there's a flag, or not flag. There's an image of the U.S. with notes that Trump get 332 electoral votes and Democrats or Kamala get 216. They got 3 likes. And there's a lot of people in the comment section where that's rigged, which, yeah, again, who knows what's going to happen at 3 a.m. Comes voting night, and some states are so utterly inept and inefficient it takes them days or weeks to count votes, which is, I mean, third world countries count their votes more efficiently than that to count, but wonder why is it. It's a testament to the ineptitudes of the public sector or corruption that it takes that long. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. I mean, do you believe, if you were to place money on, again, not financial advice, or shoot, I'm not a gambler myself really, but yeah, if you were putting money down, I mean, do you think Trump's going to win, especially those swing states? Let me know, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, I'm trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.